Happy Sunday and welcome to the venue live. My name is Roger Ramirez and this is Houston's first online live performance venue brought to you from R&R Studio. Today we're in the studio with MAGNA. Thank you for joining us, guys. I have had many conversations with this guy. You can say hi, bro.
Hi. Hello.
for the last month or something like that.
Yeah, we've been talking for about a month or so.
And so and it's great to finally have y'all here and actually hear you. Yeah, they had a kick-ass sound check. They're not that picky. I'm used to way pickier bands, bro. So,
I bet.
That's surprising.
Oh no, dude. I tell everybody to be picky, and y'all weren't that picky, so that's cool. So tell us your names and what you do in the band.
My name is Sam, and I play drums.
My name is Jerry. I play guitar.
Mario, vocals.
My name is Yang, and I also play guitar.
I'm Jean. I play bass.
Awesome, guys. So tell us a little bit about the history of the band, how long you have been together, and how did y'all end up becoming a band? Like, who knew who started, who founded it, who started with you? Who's your ride or die?
It's funny you say that because this guy is actually my ride and die.
Yeah.
We started this thing maybe 10 years ago, somewhere around there. We started around 10 years ago. We've had so many members in and out of this band. Well, it's just me and him. And then at one point, a friend of ours brought in his cousin, which is our vocalist. He brought him in, and we've been working together for about 8 years. And then, we just had a hard time trying to find the right rhythm section and, just to fill in the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until recently, I want to say 4 years ago, where we found these two because his sister.
Where'd you find them?
His sister.
At the fire station?
Yeah, Jerry's sister went to school with me. We graduated the same year, and I was pretty much best friends with this guy. Me and him were trying to do our own music together. Back then, I was a pretty crappy drummer. Remember those days?
Oh, you were playing drums back in the day?
I was trying to,
Okay.
on a little 4-piece. So I joined them as bass, even though I hadn't played in a year or two on bass. But luckily, they loved me, and I was like, hey, I got a guitarist who's really fucking
I heard
amazing.
they erased you.
They erased me?
Yeah, they took you in, raced you to be musicians.
Yeah, pretty much. they showed me the ropes and all that jazz. And that's pretty much how we
He was
got
like,
in.
they erased me? What the fuck? He's like, but I have a mom.
Yeah, but it was pretty interesting because, it was surprising that these guys came in and it was so seamless. It wasn't it was very informal, I guess you could say. They just came in, and we just jammed it out, and it was maybe a week later we were like, hey, y'all want to stay in the band? And it was pretty easy, and then
Well, you and the other guitar player, what was your name again?
Yang.
Yeah, actually I knew that. Y'all sound like y'all match pretty good, man. I have y'all mixed a little bit to the left and the right.
Cool.
And y'all sound pretty tight. There's a lot of unison parts in your music, a lot of finger stuff.
Yeah, we're very guitar driven, I would say. Most of the songs, it all stems from the guitar parts, so everything pretty much revolves around guitars, so I guess that was kind of always been the main focus for us. It's just to be really tight,
The name MAGNA, how did y'all come up with that and what does it mean?
So I think we had gone through 1,000 names.
Oh yeah.
Everyone had contributed, and I was so out of the conversation.
So the name came up after y'all were all together. Yeah. So what was the name prior?
It was Taste of Greed was the name before. Taste of Greed, which
Taste of Greed?
unfortunately was already taken, so we had to come up with a new one. And my only contribution was literally Magna, and all it took for me was let me just look up random Latin words, and that's it. Magna.
And what does it mean?
It means great.
Oh, interesting. Cocky-ish.
Well, we actually we thought it meant beginning. That's why we picked it. He says, "Oh, Magna means beginning." I was like, "Okay, yeah, we like that. Yeah, we'll stick with that." About like what? A couple of days later, he's like, "Hey, I found out Magna means something else." Oh, what does it mean? Oh, it means great. I'm like, well, I guess we are kind of great.
Yeah, y'all are pretty good, guys. Y'all are pretty good.
Thank you.
As far as your music, you play originals. Did y'all, as a three, before they came in, did y'all already write some tunes before, or did and okay, so y'all did.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, us three, since we've been playing together for so long, so it's like
Y'all wanted to just do an original music from the beginning.
For a long time, I mean, we had been doing covers, so we were a cover band for a long time. But
y'all were like, fuck it.
At the same time, we were writing music at the same time. For us, it comes easy. You know, we write music so easily, especially me and Mario. It's just something that's so natural to us.
Yeah, this guy will like shit riffs left and right. He just
Is that what was happening in the restroom earlier?
Yeah, probably.
Is that what I can hear?
No, it's good to have that though. It's good to have someone in the band that can just like
of
produce in all these songs like consistently, and it's great too because with technology today is we can all work from home. So he'll write a riff, record it on his interface, and then he'll send it to me, and I'll listen to it a couple times.
An MP3?
No,
or
he
a
sends
file?
wave file. Yeah, we do
Good
all
man.
waves, and then I got a program.
That was a dumb question, but if you're a dork,
Yeah.
you want a wave.
Yeah,
file.
right.
It wasn't a dumb question.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll send me the files, and then I'll program drums from them, and I'll send it back. And then, we'll both listen to it, and then I'll send a MP3 to the rest of the guys so they can hear everything together.
MP3, bro?
Yeah, MP3. Stop.
No, that's good, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then y'all get together and then just kind of develop them, work out the kinks.
Yeah, we get together every Saturday, so we always try to make sure we have time.
Is this your meeting time right now?
No, it's Sunday.
Oh, damn.
It's Sunday.
Sorry. My days blur into each other.
I know exactly how you feel.
And so tell us about your musical influences and how and where do you, as far as like I know all of y'all probably come from different backgrounds of music. Tell us a little bit individually about what you jam out to when you're not in the Magna scene.
A lot of metal for me. I like bands like Trivium, Slipknot, and then I'll get into like the prog scene like Dream Theater, Periphery. I like that kind of stuff. Really, all this influences come from my dad because he played guitar when I was young.
Oh, yeah?
He liked a lot of 80s glam metal. So I grew up around Poison, Whitesnake.
And you grew up listening to him play music and stuff like that?
And then, some of the newer
cool.
bands like Creed and Stone Temple Pilots and all that.
I went to see a couple of Creed concerts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
I was in high school. It was decent.
Yeah.
I grew up.
I never saw Creed. I saw their other band, Alter Bridge. They're amazing.
Oh, yeah? I haven't.
Alter
never heard
Bridge
of them.
is kick ass.
I got to check them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much Creed without the vocalist. It's a new
Oh,
vocalist.
yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that guitar player is real good. I forgot his name.
Tremonti, yeah.
Yeah,
Tremonti,
he's super
he's a
dope.
beast. But yeah, I mean, similar to Sam, my main influences really came from my father too. Just a bunch of 80s music, 70s. So yeah, I mean, I love all kinds of music dating back, to the 70s and stuff. But nowadays, I do mainly listen to prog. So a lot of prog, like he was saying, Dream Theater, Periphery, Cody and Cambria. Bands like that are probably the biggest influences for me.
Ooh, dude. Yeah, yours is gonna be crazy. For me, I was always a metal kid, man. Like, give me some Lamb of God, give me some Kill Switch. Nowadays, it's like Meshuggah. Oh, dude, I'll punch the old lady to some Meshuggah. Like, I don't give a damn. I'll deal with the consequences. Like, I can't help it, dude. It's instinctual. That's just what I gravitate towards, man. Like, I can't help it, dude. I've always, yeah, I know. Don't bring your grandma. No, don't do it.
Watch out, grandmas.
You got your warning right now. But yeah, man, and then as of late, these guys, we're all diving headfirst into that prog scene, man. Like we just, it's captivating, man. Like everything about it's just for musicians. It's hard for the everyday listener to hear prog and really appreciate it. It really is just for musicians, I think.
And it's great, man. All that music, I'm a Dave Matthews fan, but I actually do listen to like Dream Theater and bands like that. I took my son to his first Dream Theater concert. He's 7.
Oh, nice.
And he's in love with them. Every day when we're in the car, he's like, Dad, can you put on Dream Theater? And so we're jamming to it, and you see him in the back, like whenever Portnoy is doing his solos. You know, my son is just like air playing the drums.
Oh, boy.
He has a drum set, and I think he's gonna be a drummer. He has a drum set in his room, and obviously this beast over here. But yeah, great music, man. Fucking
that kid's gonna be a monster, bro.
I hope so. You know, I hope he's kind of like you. He grows up in the music scene. And obviously, he's very involved with this. You know, it's just a matter of time to where he's in here and working the switchboards with me. You know, the video switcher, because he already knows how to work it. But and he's 7. But he gets a little. He still has to have a little more practice before I let him, you know, swim by himself.
Yeah.
But what's up, man? Tell us about you.
So for me, mine's a little weird, actually.
Good.
For a while, I kind of thought I was a metalhead, but then I met these guys. And I realized just how little of a metalhead I actually was. so mainly for what we do, I pull a lot from Tool. That's kind of the most like proggy thing that I was jamming to for a long time. I pull a lot from Tool. I like them. Some of the like heavier things, like I'll pull from like Metallica and Slayer, like kind of those classic like thrash metal bands. But then my main influences now are more like they're like indie, kind of jazzy, weird stuff. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Crumb. They're like a
No, but I need
band
to.
Yeah, you need to. They're a band from New York.
Producer, can you record that for me and let us know?
Yeah, Crumb from New York. Yeah. So it's like weird stuff that these use. I'll show them. They'll be like, yeah, it's pretty good. But they'll put the metal right back on. So it's, I don't know. I kind of stick out a little bit, but it works.
It sounds like all my friends when I'm like, oh, this is a cool Dave Matthews song. And they're like, yeah, it's cool. Let's go back to what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm half Chinese, half Colombian.
Oh.
Yeah, so I look kind of weird.
No, man, I don't think I've ever met anybody of those two. That combination.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Or
a hybrid. My friend calls me a hybrid.
I call him my biracial angel.
Oh, gee.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish?
I do. Fluent.
You speak Chinese?
Not much,
Bro.
unfortunately.
Okay.
I was learning, but I lost.
Have you ever been to China?
Nah.
No.
I've been to Colombia, though. I lived there for a few years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I hear it's beautiful.
It is.
And like not safe at
It
times.
used to be. It's way better now, but it used to be terrible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was bad. But it's all right.
But
now.
I still want to go, you know?
Yeah, you should go.
One day.
You should go.
We
yeah.
should go.
We should go.
Yeah.
That's right. We should all go.
We should all go.
At the South American tour,
let's-
for our South
and
American
y'all
tour.
South America tour. Maybe I
Yeah.
can mix y'all live whenever y'all make it big.
Goddamn right.
I guess today will be my audition, right?
Yes, you're right. Flying colors so far.
Awesome. Yeah, bro.
Oh, hi, I'm John. I play bass.
He's like, hello.
I've got not a lot to shame in my music.
Bro,
diversity.
there's a spot right here where you can scoot over so people can see you.
Scoot right here.
There.
Right here. Oh.
There you go. You don't have to hide behind him.
For the most part, I kind of consider myself musically schizophrenic. A little bit of Taylor Swift, a little bit of Dream Theater, Meshuggah, all the classics like System of a Down. But then every now and then I like some jazz, some EDMs. Is that what the kids are referring to? Anything with like intricate rhythms and but like nice melodies. So you can kind of consider me like the wild card of this group, something like that. I think, is that the right term? Understatement of the decade.
Where are you from?
Shoot, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
Born and
what
raised.
school did you go to?
I went to Elsig High School in
You went to
A-Leaf.
Elsig.
Yeah, so I'm a little
Okay, cool.
little hood. I got me some hip hop influence
You
too.
went to L Sucks?
L
Nah, I'm just
sucks.
kidding.
What do we got? A Hastings person here? Is that what you're saying?
He did.
I see.
Cool, man. Well, that's very interesting accent as well.
I
hadn't heard it all day.
It's
It
the
just-
worst.
It just
It's-
comes out.
It's the worst accent I have. I don't know why I pulled it out.
Are you gonna sing like that?
I actually do a song like that. Actually, these guys never noticed and they've never corrected me.
Awesome. So tell us about the songs that you're gonna play for us today. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we got a few songs from back when these guys first originated. I want to say 2, right?
The first one is
The first one. Oh, yeah, the first one would have been as the oldest, apparently. Few of them we kind of just came up with, like, while jamming. A lot of them is mostly Jerry, I'll be honest, but
Which one's Jerry?
Jerry,
Oh.
yeah, the one with the hat. Sam, you want to?
Yeah, come on, Jerry.
Yeah. So we actually just released an EP in October, and we are going to be playing a few songs from that EP. It's a 4-track EP. So so we're going to be playing some of those. The other songs are also, yeah. So we got 3.
we're gonna be playing 3 off the EP.
3 off the EP.
3 off the EP, and the other songs are just songs that that we have as well, kind of in the vault, that are ready to be recorded and stuff like that. We don't really know. Well, I guess we are going to start real soon, but I didn't want to say too much. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. It ranges from songs that are like 5 years old to songs that we wrote, not too long ago, pretty much.
What is y'all's favorite beer collectively as a band?
Ooh, that's a great question, man. I'm going to say Dos Equis.
Dos Equis?
I would agree with Dos Equis on that.
Is
yeah.
that-
We always drink. But when we do,
Recently, we've been drinking a lot of whiskey.
Whiskey's good, man.
We've been bourbon, Texas Giant is what we've been drinking a lot, and then every now and then we'll have vodka. It's mostly Jim Beam is what we'll mostly drink. But recently, I've been taking a bottle called Texas Giant. It's really fucking good.
It's good?
Yeah, it's pretty
Gotta
good.
try that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
So where can people find you on social media?
They can find us on Facebook at MAGNA official band. We had to put official band there.
Yeah,
because otherwise you won't be able to find it.
Dude, that's true, because I
Yeah.
couldn't find you until
Yeah.
I looked you up and went to your
Mhm.
page, and it was like official band or whatever.
And then they can also find us on Instagram at MAGNA_band. And then we also have a YouTube channel, MAGNA. That's hard to find too. We need to figure out how to get it to like.
Well, you
pop.
gotta just be consistent with content, man.
Yeah, that's for
Like,
sure. That's for
Our
sure.
YouTube channel, and if you're watching, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Here at R&R Studio, we showcase local bands from Houston, and let's support the bands, and also we can support the channel. So if you see the red, it's red, right?
Mhm.
On the red subscribe button, click subscribe, and we want to make sure that these guys, the more we grow as a channel, the more that these bands will grow along with us. This is just the beginning, guys.
make sure you hit that notification bell.
The
That
notification
way you know
bell.
as soon as we're live.
And so, ooh, somebody wants something special. And so, she hit the blowjob bell, by the way. Here, let me see that bell. Let me see that bell. Let's see. Okay, let me see. It was a Valentine's present that I bought for myself. It didn't go quite well as I expected. So it's the lying bell.
Can we put the link to our channel, like
Of
in,
course,
in the
in the
post production?
description.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
description.
So
yeah,
text
that'd
me,
be cool.
text me all your information, and we'll definitely put everything up there.
That sounds great.
If you're watching on Facebook, please share the event, and make sure that these guys are heard. These guys are really, really damn good. So I hope you're gonna stay and watch their whole performance. If you're watching on Twitter, retweet the event and give us a bunch of. Do you have a Twitter?
We do not have a Twitter.
I only stream to Twitter because I don't know, a lot of people have Twitter apparently, and so everything goes live to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And do you have any performances that we should be waiting for?
We don't have anything planned right now.
Mhm.
We're mainly focusing on pre-production of our next EP. Oh, we actually might get something in Austin. You've heard of South by Southwest?
Never. No, yes.
Yeah, we're trying to get booked on to there, so we'll find
Awesome.
out in January if we'll
Yeah,
be
and
playing
so
there.
we'll definitely tag you on all of this, put up all your information on the video to make sure that people can find you. So guys, yeah. So what's your YouTube? Did you say it earlier?
It's just Magna.
Magna, and is there a picture that they can find? Or
Yeah, it's the picture of the EP. I don't know if they can see it on here.
Yeah, 11.
There it is. That's
We're
the
good,
photo.
huh? We're good like that.
Yeah.
So look for that picture, guys, and subscribe. And we're gonna let everybody know to subscribe as well. Y'all on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. We want to keep doing this, and your subscriptions help us to do this. Oh, and this is our 50-ish show. It's actually our 51st show, but we're gonna say it's our 50th show because I actually remembered. So we started just about 3 months ago, and so we're really happy that we've made it 50 shows, 51.
The setup is beautiful in here, man. Like honestly, it's a beautiful setup. The rooms are awesome. So yeah, I mean, in 3 months, like all that you've done, it's pretty awesome.
Thanks, dude. We really appreciate your kind words.
Mm-hmm. I can see the channel grow too. I can see you get more subscribers each week as you post a video.
Yeah.
Like, man, your shit's actually growing really fast.
It is growing, man.
Yeah.
And you know, we want to make sure that we continue to grow because we want to show the world, because this is done in different major cities around the world. But Houston does not have one until we started it.
So thank you.
So we want to make sure that we compete with them and we show people what Houston talent is all about. This is what this is about.
There's a lot of locals. There's a lot of local bands that you've showcased and are amazing. There's one band. The first time I saw one of your videos was We Are Dead Cinema.
Oh, Dead Cinema?
Yeah. Those guys were awesome.
Yeah, they're funny as shit, too.
Whoa, these guys are kick ass.
Yeah, with Thule from U of H. That was a U of H band. They were really good, man.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're super awesome, super talented. And so we want to give another reason why we started this channel is because we want to give the opportunity to those bands that don't have content and that don't have the opportunity or the connections or the money to be able to do something like this. We want to make sure that they put themselves on the map, and we created this platform for them to do that. You know, just they can come here, spend a few hours, and get to know us get to know them. And in these last 3 months, I have met way more musicians than I have met in fucking my 20, 30 years. Okay. 15 years. 15 years of doing music. I guess I'm not that old, right? I started when I was in the womb.
When you were just sperm.
And I was I really don't know what to say to that. But yes, so support the channel, support the local bands, subscribe, hit the bell, and Magna, are y'all ready to do this?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
fucking
we
ready.
are definitely excited to have you in the studio, and thank you for spending your Sunday morning with us.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take a minute break while these guys go to their spots, get ready, put on their in-ears, and you're in for a hell of a fucking show. But before we leave, we want to make sure that we give our sponsor a shout out, Westone Audio. Thank you for the in-ears. I almost always forget about you, but I don't.
You get that like tattooed on your arm so you remember.
Well, you know, all these guys are using the in-ears. They're great. Everybody loves them. Today, after 50 shows, we finally changed out a cord. That was a little misconnection, but that's, you know, they're getting used every night. If you're looking for good, reliable in-ears, use Westone. And hit me up if you want a discount code. We have a discount code. You know, Westone, we really appreciate everything that you've done for us since the very beginning. Since we had like no shows, they decided to sponsor us. They took a chance, and you know, and it seems like it's growing. So we're really excited about that. Thank you, guys. All right, let's do this. We'll be right back with y'all, guys.